Hello there guys, welcome to my new video. In this video we shall speak about the birthday number, and in this video we shall speak from 1st before 10th day of any month. The birthday is a supporting influence added to the life path. Here we are interested in the day of the month on which your birth occurred. Think of it as a modifier to the life path. These are traits that you brought into this life, much as with the more important and dominating traits shown by the life path. Both births occurring on the first day of any month, the number 1 energy suggests that there is perhaps more executive ability and leadership qualities in your makeup than your life path may have indicated. A birthday on day 1 of any month gives a measure of willpower and self-confidence, and very often a rather original approach. This one energy may diminish your ability and desire to handle details, preferring instead to paint with a broad brush. You may be sensitive, but your feelings stay rather repressed. Second day of any month, your birth on the second day of the month adds a degree of emotion, sensitivity, and intuition to your reading. The 2 is a very social number, allowing you to make friends easily and quickly. Yet you are apt to have a rather nervous air in the company of a larger group. You have a warm-hearted nature and emotional understanding that constantly seeks affection. You are more prone than most to become depressed and moody, as emotions can turn inward and cause anxiety and mental turmoil. It can be hard for you to bounce back to reality when depression sets it in. Thursday of any month. Being born on the Thursday of the month is likely to add a good bit of vitality to your life. The energy of 3 allows you bounce back rapidly from setbacks, physical or mental. There is a restlessness in your nature, but you seem to be able to portray an easygoing, sometimes could not care less attitude. You have a natural ability to express yourself in public, and you always make a very good impression. Good with words. You excel in writing, speaking, and possibly signing. You are energetic and always a good conversations. You have a keen imagination, but you tend to scatter your energies and become involved with too many superficial matters. You are affection and loving, but sometimes too sensitive. We are subject to rapid ups and downs. Fourth day of any month. Being born on the fourth day of the month should help make you a better manager and organizer. You may be more responsible and self-disciplined than your life path suggests because of this date. Sincere and honest, you are a serious and hard-working individual. Limitations may be imposed by this for energy, especially if this number is active elsewhere in your reading. Your feelings are likely to seem somewhat repressed at times. The number 4 has something of an inhibiting effect on your ability to show and express affection, as feelings are very closely regulated and controlled. Even if it by itself, you are apt to be much more practical, rational, and conscious of details. There is a good deal of rigidity and stubbornness associated with the number 4. Fifth day of any month. With a birthday on the excuse me, on the fifth of the month, you are inclined to work well with people and enjoy them. You are talented and versatile, very good at presenting ideas. You may have a tendency to get itchy feet at times and need change and travel. You tend to be very progressive, imaginative, and adaptive. Your mind is quite clever and analytical. Restlessness in your nature may make you a bit impatient and easily bored with routine. You may have a tendency to shirk responsibility. Sixth day of animals. A birthday on the sixth day of the month adds a tone of responsibility, helpfulness, and understanding to your natural inclinations. Those born on the sixth are more apt to be open and honest with everyone, and more keen about family and friends too. This is a number associated with responsibility and caring, and no matter what your life path may be, this birthday lends a degree of concern for others. Seventh day of any month, born on the seventh day of month, gives you a tendency to be something of a perfectionist and makes you more individualist in many ways. Your mind is good at deep mental analysis and complicated reasoning. You are very physics and sensitive, and you should usually follow your hunches. You may not take orders too well, so you may want to work alone or in a situation where you can be the boss. This birthday gives a tendency to be somewhat self-centered and a little stubborn. Eighth day of any month, born on the eighth day of the month, you have a special gift for business, as you can conceive and plan on a grand scale. You have good executive skills and you are a good judge of values. You should try to own your own business because you have such a strong desire to be in control. You are generally reliable when it comes to handling money. You can be trusted in this regard. Idealistic by nature, you are never too busy to spend some time on worthwhile causes, especially if managerial support are needed. There is much potential for material success associated with this number. Ninth day of any month. Your birth on the ninth day of the month adds a tone of idealism and humanitarianism to your nature. You become one who can work easily with people because you are broad-minded, tolerant and generous. You are ever sensitive to others' needs and feelings, and even if the other numbers in your core makeup don't show it, you are very sympathetic and compassion. Your feelings run deep, and you often find yourself in dramatically charged situations. This nine energy always tends to give more than it gets. And 10th day of any month, your birth on the 10th day of the month adds a tone of independence and extra energy to your life path. The number 1 energy suggests more executive ability and leadership qualities than your path may have indication. A birthday on the 10th of the any month gives creative willpower and self-confidence, and very often a rather original approach. This one energy may diminish your ability and desire to handle details, preferring instead to paint with a broad brush. You are sensitive, but your feelings stay somewhat repressed. You have a compelling manners that can be domination in many situations. And so there, guys, we spoke about first from first before 10th days of any month and their meanings, the birthday numbers, and so we must finish our video today, and in the next video we shall continue from 11th before 20th day of any month. See you there, guys, in the next video. Thanks for your attention.